Hello everyone, and welcome to another video brought to you by the Machamp King. And today, a new set is unlocked in the PTCGO and across the Pokemon community. It is the Crown Zenith set. So, what is Crown Zenith? It is the last set of the Sword and Shield series. And then we get Scarlet and Violet here in a couple months. So let's go and view what cards come in Crown Zenith, and let's do a little sneak peek of this. So as you can see, it comes with one of each energy, a foil version of each energy. Now that's nothing too exciting. So it does have the Crown Zenith symbol here in the bottom right, or I'm sorry, wow, in the bottom left. And so let's just go on to the trainers. And after this video, before I get to the trainers, after this video, once I go through the entire trainer list and Pokemon list, I am going to rip a couple of these packs here. Let's go to my own, I have 100 Crown Zenith packs, and I'm going to rip them until I get my first hit. I am saving the rest for tomorrow because I'm going to do a pull video tomorrow with the rest of the Crown Zenith, but I wanted to do a little kind of fun, quirky thing. So if any of you stay to the end of the video and put a comment on my YouTube video as it's going live, not in the chat, like a comment on the video, and if any of you guess what the card is that I pull, I will contact you and give it away in the PTCGO game. So yeah, let's go through the set here, and then I will rip, it could happen the first pack, it could be 5 or 10 packs in, but I will be ripping packs until I get a first hit, and if somebody guesses it, then I will be contacting you. So stay tuned until the end, and let's see what I can rip here in the end, and tomorrow I'll do some more pulls. But as of today, let's go to the Crown Zenith set. We have Adaman. So this is just another art of the Adaman. You discard 2, nothing special there. This is just another art of the Bay, or B, I think it's pronounced. So this one does have a little signature on it. The reverse on the rare, the reverse and the hollow of the B. BD as well, the signature, reverse and hollow. Sharon's Care, another art for this card, another art of the Colress's Experiment in full art version, another Crushing Hammer being reprinted here, and then the reverse hollow. We have another full art Cynthia's Ambition. So draw cards until you have 5. If something has been knocked out, draw until you have 8. Now, Digging Duo. This is a new card. It says flip a card to look at the bottom 8 cards of your deck, put one of them into your hand. If tails, look at the bottom 3. So, there you go. We do have a new full art version of Elisa's Sparkle. Another reprint of Energy Retrieval and Energy Search and Energy Switch. Friends in Hisui, just like Friends in Galar and in all the other regions, draw 3 cards. So, new card there. And the full art version for it. Friends in Sinnoh, same thing. Draw 3 cards and the full art version. We do have another art of the Gardenia's Vigor. And another art of Grant. It's kind of trippy. He's kind of like stretching out over this limb to grab this pear. Another reprint of Great Ball. Hop with the signature. Draw 3 cards with the hollow version. Irida, another art for Irida. Leon, another signature for Leon, the hollow. And then another version for another art of Lost Vacuum. So it's a slight reprint, just new art from Lost Origin. We have another Melanie, another full art for Melanie. Nessa with the signature. Another reprint for Pokeball, another reprint for Pokemon Catcher, another reprint for Potion. Look at this guy, a full art Professor's Research, another one. Man, they have so many full art Professor's Researches now. A signature card for Raihan, And then the full art one, look, he's signing that Pokeball for that little trainer there. What a good guy, Raihan. All right, another reprint for Rare Candy, another art for Rescue Carrier, another art for Roxanne. And then a new trainer, Sky Seal Stone. With its Star Order ability, during your turn you may use this ability. VMAX, let's see. During this turn, if your opponent's active V-Star or active VMAX is knocked out, take one more additional prize card from your basic Pokemon V. So it has to be a basic Pokemon V, but man, you can do additional prize cards this way. Nice. Sky Seal Stone. Switch has been reprinted. Trekking Shoes, another art. Ultra Ball, another art. And Volo has been reprinted. Discard a bench Pokemon V and all attached cards. And that's the last of the Trainers Guy. Mostly reprints. There was a couple new cards like Sky Seal Stone. And what was the other one? It was another trainer here up at the top. It was Digging Duo. So 2 new trainers. Everything else was reprints. So nothing super spectacular, but you got a couple new cards and a lot of cool new arts. So we are a little bit into this video here. I know there's a ton of Pokemon to see. This will go fairly quick because most Pokemon are also reprints, but you never know. There could be some new Pokemon in there as well. And just to reiterate, if any of you are watching, I am doing a giveaway of my first pull of Crown Zenith. I will rip open some packs until I get a hit, and if somebody guesses what hit it's gonna be, that could be a character. I am counting character arts, radiant Pokemon, and then full art trainers, any of the hollow energies, Pokemon V's, classic hits like that. So anything kind of special and shiny, if you guess it, I will give it away to you, to the first one who guesses it. So let's go on to the Pokemon and let's see what we have in Crown Zenith Pokemon wise. So we have Absol. Put a random card from your opponent's hand in the Lost Zone for 3 energy. Oh, and we also have this version with Clawrend. And it's the kind of cool looking secret art, I think it's called. We have Aggron. Counter press attack. If this Pokemon is damaged by an attack, put the equal number of damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. Alright, then we have the secret art Altaria. To put a supporter on top. So it's a new version. My goodness, look at that cool, like red and orange, like kind of fire type Arceus V-Star. That's a fantastic art. I'm really hoping I pull something like this. Alright, we have Aron, Baltoy, Bellossom. So flip 3 coins, 80 damage for each heads, and then switch it with your bench. So it's an automatic switch. That's pretty nice. We have Bibarel with its new art for Industrious Incisors, and then the new playable Bidoof. It has 60 HP, 1 retreat instead of 2, but the ability Carefree Countenance, as long as this Pokemon is on your bench, prevent all damage done to this by attack. So that's pretty cool. This is a new version of Bidoof. And we also have the secret art version. Then we have Bisharp, Calyrex. With its King's Instruction, you may search your deck for up to 2 cards and put them into your hand. That's pretty nice. Carvine. Charizard V, a new... I don't think this is even a new art. They just like reprinted this art. I think this was a... this art was a Black Star promo. But we have a new art for Charizard V-Star. Look at that boy. Oh yeah. We have Chatot, Cherubi, Another art for Comfy with flower selecting. Corfish. Look at this, dude. Oh my gosh, what a pretty art this is. Like, you know what this reminds me of? That doorway out into the water. That kind of reminds me of the Truman Show. If anyone knows what I'm talking about, you can comment that down also below in the chat and in the comments of the video, because that's what it reminds me of. Man, Darkrai V-Star, look at that guy. Deoxys, a new art for Deoxys with its fusion single and rapid strike and photon boost attack. That's pretty nice. Deoxys VMAX, look at this new art. Pretty cool. Right below the Orb Beetle. This is very, very like spacey. Look at that. I think that's like Jupiter behind it or something. That's kind of wicked sci-fi stuff going on there. Man, look at this art too. Deoxys V-Star. Is this the VMAX? VMAX and V-Star. Look at that. Awesome, awesome cards. We have this new art of Deoncé. Look at this. Princess's Curtain, same thing. So protects against gust cards if they are supporters. Look at this fat Ditto with its sudden transformation. And then we also have, what Pokemon is this, huh? Like, ah man, I can't even think of it right now. Look at that, like, derpy Ditto face. We have Dragalge, Drapion, Dubwool, Dunsparce. Look at that Dunsparce art. That's pretty nice. He's all sleepy. Duraludon V. This one is I'm fairly certain this is just a new art, but it is a reprint. Same attack, same type and everything. Single strike Duraludon V. And VMAX, look at that. We have Dusclops, this secret art of Duskull Electric. So the ad hoc shock, when you play this card from your hand to evolve, you may flip a coin and your opponent's active Pokemon is paralyzed if heads. Nice. New art for EVV. Electivire, new art there. Emolga, Enamorus, Entei. So if this Pokemon has any fire, it has no retreat cost. Nice. We also have this Entei. Look at that with Magma Basin there in the background. Fleet-footed, new art there for Fleet-footed and Burning Rondo. Executor, Galarian Meowth, Galarian Mr. Mime, Galarian Berserker, Girafarig. And look at this art, swimming in like a pool of molten golden lava river. Oh, just what a pretty Giratina V-Star. Look at that guy. I really hope to pull one of these. There's four, I'm pretty sure, of these golden cards. Arceus and Giratina, we've seen the first two. Let's keep going. Glaceon V. It's kind of a weird angle showing off its butt or trying to pee on something, I guess. Glaceon V-Star. See, now this is more like it, all in the snow. That one's a pretty card right there. Gloom, Graveler. Man, I am liking this art of the Graveler. You know, it's making... I don't know what it is about Pokemon with 4 arms, but I'm just loving it. Graveler, Machamp. Man, this is a cool card. I like this art a lot. Greedent V, look at those chunky cheeks. Grubbin, Gumshoes, Hatterene V, and Hatterene V Max with its Witch's Domain ability. Once during your turn, you may move up to 2 damage counter from your Pokemon to your opponent's active Pokemon. Nice. Another art of the Hatterene V Max. Heliolisk, Helioptile, Hisuian Gudra. Man, this is a cool art right here, and it's a new art of the, well, I guess it's a secret art of the metal lodging ability, so prevent all damage to each of your basic Pokemon that have any metal energy attached by your opponent's Pokemon V. Hisuian Samurott V, another art there. Man, this is trippy, guys. Like, it looks like all this, like, dark energy coming out of Hisuian Samurott V-Star. Moon Cleaver, Star, Merciless Blade. So same attacks and same get up just a new art, and that's a pretty art, guys. Nice. Hisuian Voltorb, Hisuian Zoroark V-Star. Man, this is giving me like dusting vibes from like Thanos, or if any of you have seen Fern Gully, this is giving me like Fern Gully vibes. Hoopa, another Hoopa V, look at that. Kind of giving me like Genie vibes from Aladdin. Keldeo, a new Keldeo art. Coughing, Kricketot, new art for Cricketune. Krokorok, Kyogre, look at this Kyogre. So 4 energy, put 3 energy back to your hand, and this does 180 snipe to one of your opponent's Pokemon. So they don't play bench barrier, you can take out Crobat Vs, you could take out anything you want, as long as it's 180 or below. Kyogre V. Lairon, look at this. What a cool looking Lapras. Man, whoever does these arts, that's a cool looking Lapras. Larvesta, Latias, Fusion Strike Latias. So same thing, just a different art. Leafeon V and V-Star. Yeah. Same Pokemon, same attacks. I think just different arts there. And this is definitely different. Leafeon V-Star, nice. All surrounded by plants. Leopard. Now this one, okay, comment down below here in the video. Who likes this one? The like alternate art Minion V, or who likes the full art? Because I'm having a tough time deciding. I like them both. Because I loved the full art, but man, like I'm really liking this art too. We got Lunatone, and the new art of the Lunatone. Love Disc. Luxio. Man, we got 2 Luxios. We got Jump Kick Luxio and the Rapid Strike Luxio, and then a new Shortening Spark Luxio. So this damage does 90 to each of your opponent's Pokemon that has a tool on it. Nice. 1 damage too. Alright, and then Luxray, Electro Step, and then Explosiveness. So you can play it straight from your hand to start the game. We got Lycanroc, Magmortar. See, so both of them, Electivire and Magmortar, got their own new arts. That's pretty cool. Giga Magnum Magnezone also got a new art. Look at that boy in the factory. Manaphy got a new art. Look at that Wave Veil ability. Even Mareep. Look at this Mareep. So happy. I'm liking this Mareep a lot. Alright, Metang, even Mew. Mew with its mysterious tail from 25th anniversary celebrations got a new art. Mew V, Fusion Strike Mew V got a new art. Mewtwo, so Limit Break Mewtwo. If your opponent has 3 or fewer prize cards, this does 90 more damage. So for 3, it can do 180 there in the late game. This is going to be a great card, I would assume, in GLC format. Wow. Oh man, what a crazy, chaotic looking Mewtwo V-Star card. Psypurge and Star Raid, so same attacks, just a new art, but it's literally like destroying the earth around it. Charizard's in the picture, like what a cool thing. Is that a Tangrowth? It is. It's a Tangrowth there near the top, above Mewtwo's head. That's funny. Got a Miltank, look at that. Fatty. With its milk and cheese, miracle body. There you go, Miltank. Oddish, Oranguru, so Primate acting. Choose a supporter from your opponent's discard and use it as the effect of this card. Wow. Oricorio. Hey, that's kind of a trippy looking artsy Oricorio. Fusion Strike. Nice. So here's the 3rd golden card. Look at that. Origin Form Dialga V-Star. Just what an insane looking art there. My goodness. Star Chronos and Metal Blast attacks. So we're 3 into it, guys. I think there's a fourth. And then Origin Form Palkia V-Star. Yeah, Dialga Palkia. Look at that. 3 and 4. Just insane looking cards. Whoever did these arts, just amazing. Amazing, guys. Wow. We got Pancham, Pangoro, Paris, a Secret Art Paris, Ponard, Pikachu. Look at that. Pikachu with Shadow Rider, Calyrex, Crobat, Zacian, Inteleon, Zoroark, Hisuian Zoroark, and Single Strike, Urshifu, just all of his boys there. And then another Pika Dash. So if this has any energy attached to it, it has no retreat cost. So there you go. Man, I'm liking this guy. He has a leaf over his head, just happy as can be. Pincurchin, Pucciana, Secret Art, Purloin, Radiant Charizard got a new art as well, guys. Look at that. It has like all the colors of the rainbow there across its body. Red, orange, yellow, green, all of it. That's pretty nice. I think I like the other one better, but this one's still pretty nice. Radiant Charger Bug, look at that. So Shocking Block, whenever a player attaches an energy from their hand to one of their Pokemon V, put 2 damage counters on it. We also got Radiant Eternatus, look at that. With its Climactic Gate ability. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench, you may search your bench for up to 2 Pokemon VMAX and put them onto your bench. Holy cow. You can scoop up and put, well, the following turn, if you want to take 2 turns doing these 2 abilities, you could do it twice and waste 2 turns, but that would mean you get 4 Pokemon VMAXs in play. That's insane. We got Raikou. Look at this Raikou V. A new art, just like Entei, fleet-footed with Lightning Rondo. That's a pretty art there. My goodness, so majestic. We got a new Rayquaza V from Rapid Strike and VMAX. New art there. Same thing. And then Regigigas V, so Angry Whack, 3 energy, 100. And this does 10 more damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon, and then this Pokemon is now confused. So, not that you would want to, but if, like, Zacian V attacks it for 230, that is doing 330 damage and knocking out V Max Pokemon. It's pretty nice. And then V-Star, for 3 Giga Impact, it does 230. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't attack, but it has a Star Guardian ability. During your turn, if your opponent has exactly 1 prize card remaining, you may choose one of your opponent's benched Pokemon and discard that Pokemon. That's crazy. This could work fairly well with single strike, or with a single prize Pokemon. If you're against, like, you could discard, you know, something that would really help them win the game and then attack using Giga Impact. So, yeah, that could do pretty well against single prize Pokemon. And then an alternate art, Regigigas V-Star, Riolu, a new secret art Riolu, Rockruff, Rotom V, so same attack as previously, and Rotom V-Star with its Scrap Pulse, 80 plus 40 more for every tool you put in the Lost Zone. And then Conversion Star, during your turn you may use this ability, discard any number of cards from your hand, and then draw that many. Excuse me, guys. We have Salandit, Salazzle, Scizor, Scyther, Seal, Shaman, Shinx, Simisear V, Flare Juggling. This attack does 30 more damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active. And the V-Star, Fireball Fever, 40, and you may discard up to 5 cards from your deck. This attack does 40 more for every card you discarded this way. Wow. So it doesn't even have to be energy or trainers or anything, just you choose. You may discard up to 5. So you can do 240 damage if you discard all 5. But, that's pretty cool. And then Ember Star, this attack does 30 for every energy in your discard pile. this could work with Volcarona V. Gotta try that out. And then the Alt Art Simisear V-Star. Skrelp, Snorlax, the Knitted Snorlax. Snorunt, Solrock, just a new art of the Solrock, and a secret art as well. Starly, Stoutland V, so Double Dip Fangs, just a new art there. And look at this Suicune V, just another gorgeous artwork. Suicune V, just fleet-footed, same exact card, but my goodness, what a good looking card. We got Sunkern, Swablu, the secret art Swablu. Man, they're really going at it for these secret arts and everything for this last set. Tangela, Tangrowth, Tapu Lele, Tauros. If this Pokemon has no damage counters on it, this attack does nothing. Wow. Thievel. Ability Baffling. If your opponent has 2 or fewer prize cards remaining, whenever your opponent plays a supporter, prevent all effects of that card done to your benched V Pokemon. So you can prevent Boss, Serena, stuff like that for game-winning gusts. That's pretty cool. Toxtricity, Maximum Downer. If all your Pokemon and player Fusion Strike Pokemon, all of your opponent's VMAX get -30. Just a reprint of an alt art there. Turtwig, secret art, nice. Volcanion, Volcarona, Wailmer, Wailord. Look at those chompers on that Wailord. Nice. Wooloo, Yanma, and Yanmega. Oh, not done yet. Yungoos. Zacian. And then Zacian V. So this new one, Piercing Strike, so 40. And then Behemoth Blade, so for 3 energy, 100. And if your opponent's active Pokemon is a VMAX, it does 260. Jeez. A new art of the Zacian V. This is a different card altogether. It's Roar of the Sword. Once during your turn, you may search your deck for a Psychic Energy. Oh, so this is like before. It's just the different version. Different art of that different version. Zacian V-Star. So Break Edge 200 for 3, and the V-Star 310 for 4, and it does 30 damage to itself. Zamazenta Metal Shield. If this Pokemon has energy attached, it takes 30 less damage. And the Retaliate. If any of your Pokemon were knocked out during your opponent's last turn, it does 120 more. That's 220. Wow. What a gigantic revenge attacker. Jeez. And then Zamazenta V. So it's the 120 plus 30 for every prize card your opponent has taken. A new art there. It's kind of trippy, mostly purples and pinks. And then the V-Star. Gig Impact 220 for 3. And the Shield Star ability. During your opponent's next turn, all of your Pokemon take 100 less damage from your opponent's Pokemon. We got Zarude, Zeraora, Zeraora V, and Zeraora VMAX. And Zeraora VMAX and VMAX. Yeah, 2 different arts of the VMAX. And then Zeraora V-Star and another one. So 2 arts of the VMAX, 2 of the V-Star, and that is it, guys. Just they're the same that we've already had, just different arts. And I will be checking the comments here shortly after I end this video, but it is time to rip open some of these Crown Zeniths. Hopefully we get one maybe in our first pack or 2, but if any of you, as I'm stalling, this is what's going to happen. I am going to rip some Crown Zenith packs. I'm only going to rip enough until I get my first hit. That includes secret arts, energies, full art trainers, anything like that, Vs, anything special and shiny. If somebody guesses it here in the comments of this video, they will win the card. I will give it away to them. So put in your last few guesses. I don't care if you guess more than once, just put in your last few guesses, and here I go ripping the Crown Zenith pack. Will we get some first pack magic here? Alright, Giraffarig. There we go. Since we got a double hit, if any of you guessed, let me pull this aside here. If any of you guessed Hisuian Voltorb, Secret Art, or Zacian V-Star, I will be giving it away in... I will be contacting you and giving it away here in the chat. So, yeah, thank you for all of you who have watched this video. I very, very much appreciate all that you guys do. And until tomorrow, where I rip the rest of these packs, see ya next time. And this is the Machamp King. You all have a nice day.